What's up, y'all? I was cracking this D. Boss react to this video by Impressive. This is Danny Lee or Danny Lay canceled over Colorist song. This is DaBaby's girlfriend, and apparently she also got into it with his baby mama. And Keyshia and Ashanti's week Verzus will also be discussed. Week is in caps, so apparently people wasn't fucking with it. I don't watch any of the Versus, so I don't know. But Danny Lay though, I did see a clip of her song on IG, and it was actually terrible. It just sounded really bad. But yeah, let's see what happened with these situations. Let's watch.
Danny Lay recently got dragged for dropping this song.
It sounds like a Cardi song.
In the song, Danny Lay was praising her light skin and claiming how much her man loves her as a yellow bone. And this is how the song goes. I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to try to sing it for y'all so you can get an idea of how terrible it is. She sang it like this. Yellow bone, that's what he wants. Yellow bone, that's what he wants. The song is terrible. Terrible. Okay, let's just start there. It's a bad song. Now,
girl, that's exactly how it sounds.
She might have been able to get away with it. Might, okay? But overall, the message that she was sending in her song wasn't received well by the public because people felt like she was promoting colorism.
And she's trying to take a dig at his baby mama, I'm sure.
Danny Lay is not the only artist who has praised light skin in her music. There are a lot of rappers who have glorified light skin over dark skin in their music. And I know some people would say, what's wrong with praising somebody who's light skinned? Well, let's be clear. Nothing is wrong with embracing your skin tone. It doesn't matter what shade it is. However, history will tell you that light skin has been embraced over dark skin for centuries. We all know that colorism is an extension of racism and white supremacy. People have been conditioned to believe that the lighter you are and the closest to whiteness you are, the better you are, and the more your image will be embraced. And this has created a lot of division in the black community, which is why the topic of color is so sensitive. And rappers have played a major part in pushing colorism in their music. And this issue hasn't been properly addressed or corrected. So it's no surprise that somebody like Danny Lay would make a song called Yellow Bone because other rappers have gotten away with it. And her aesthetic is praised in hip hop. And like I said, the song is terrible. And I do have to mention that again. The song is terrible, but the song is also problematic for two reasons. One is Danny Lay is using black vernacular to describe herself. Yellow bone is a term to describe light-skinned black women. Danny Lay is not a black woman. She might be mixed with multiple races, but she has never identified as black, at least before this whole controversy. She has only identified as Dominican. And if you look at her parents, you could clearly see that they're not black, and therefore she isn't either. So she looked foolish calling herself a yellow bone. And if she's going to perpetuate colorism, she shouldn't be allowed in black spaces, period. Now, another reason why I had an issue with the song is because I believe that she was taking clear shots at Mimi. Now, if you don't know, Mimi is DaBaby's ex-girlfriend, and she's also the mother of some of his kids. Now, Danny Lay is currently dating DaBaby. They actually went public late last year. However, Danny Lay was in the picture long before that. She was actually DaBaby's side chick while DaBaby was still with Mimi. So the situation was really messy. DaBaby was going back and forth between Mimi and Danny Lay. And after Baby and Mimi broke up for about the 100th time, DaBaby decided to be with Danny. And since DaBaby finally claimed Danny Lay, Danny has been kind of throwing the relationship in Mimi's face. So her dropping this song saying, Yellow Bone, that's what he want. I thought this was a message to Mimi saying, I got your man and he likes me because I'm light skinned. And I could be wrong and I could be reaching, but that's what I think. I think she was trying to be shady. And DaBaby, being the clown that he is, was under Danny's post, gassing her as if he wasn't stringing Danny Lay along while he was with his other two baby mamas. And even Mimi knows this. She said this under the Neighborhood Talks post. She ain't what he want. She's what he settled for. It's a difference. So once again, DaniLeigh played herself, trying to stunt on Mimi and act like her light skin is the reason why DaBaby is with her, when in reality, she's his second choice. How embarrassing is that? After DaniLeigh got dragged, she did respond to the backlash, and she posted and deleted this: "Why can't I make a song for my light-skinned baddies? Why y'all think I'm hating on the other colors when there are millions of songs speaking on all types? Why y'all so sensitive and take it personal?" She also tweeted this: "I'ma keep letting God bless me while y'all sit back and judge me and sit behind y'all little phones and type stuff about other women. Y'all all haters." "I'm Dominican, I'm Spanish, I'm black, I'm white. Leave me alone." So now you see she wants to claim that she has black in her because of the backlash she got. So predictable. DaniLeigh has really proven to be problematic. And it's a shame because I used to like some of DaniLeigh's music, but honestly, I'm not here for her at all. I know she was trying to shade Mimi, but all of that backfired and she got dragged in the process. And that's exactly what she gets. Now on to the next topic. I want to talk about Ashanti and Keyshia Cole's underwhelming Verzus battle. This was a Versus that I was looking forward to. I was really excited for this because I'm a fan of both Ashanti and Keyshia Cole. However, all the anticipation and excitement kind of died down for me when the Versus battle was pushed back twice. This Versus was originally supposed to stream last year. However, it was pushed back because Ashanti got COVID. So that was disappointing.
Oh, I heard about that.
And it was rescheduled for January 9th, but it got pushed back again because of more COVID restrictions. So after those failed attempts, they finally were able to do one last night.
Different locations,
and they had to do it in different locations. But I would have preferred it if they were in the same room because the audio would have been better. And maybe the energy would have been better too. But from watching this Versus battle, it was clear to me that the energy was way off. First of all, Keyshia Cole was over an hour late. I don't know what happened and why she was late, but she was late and she walked in with an attitude. And I was like, hold up, what's going on? Are we really going to start this Versus off like this? This was supposed to be a celebration. Ashanti seemed excited. She was very bubbly, and she was entertaining us while we were waiting on Keyshia. And when Keyshia walked in, she was just so stank. And I'm not saying that she was being stank for no reason because I'm pretty sure something happened that made her upset. She probably got into an argument with somebody, who knows? But she definitely wasn't in the best mood. And because she arrived late, they had to rush through some of the songs. But yeah, the energy was off. The audio was a mess. Keyshia Cole walked off set several times. Ashanti kept looking at her phone and having side conversations while Keyshia was singing her music. It was just weird. And there was an awkward moment where they almost bumped heads.
KC, can you hear me?
Wait a minute. Yeah, so I get to start it off.
No, you just started.
No. I didn't start. Let's go into that.
Didn't you go with I Should Have Cheated? You started first.
That's why I'm about to start again.
No, you're not.
Okay, let's play. Nigga, you just ended it. What you mean? I'm not about to start again.
Because you started first, right? When
Exactly.
we switched.
That's why I got to start again because
right?
you just ended it when I told you I wanted to stop with having sent with you.
But you went to number 11.
Shit, I did.
It's 10. Yeah, you did.
Wait.
10. Let's go.
So from looking at that, yeah, the energy was weird. Now let's talk about the battle itself. Who do I think won the battle?
I would think.
Now I have to be honest. I kind of felt like the battle was a tie. I do think Keyshia Cole had more hits that she did not play. She didn't play I Ain't Through. She didn't play Long Way Down. And she didn't play Incapable. And now that I think about it, Ashanti missed out on one of her hits as well. She didn't play Good. And I like that song. Why did she play Good?
I don't remember that.
I don't know. So both of them missed out on a few hits, and also they didn't play their song Woman to Woman. Woman to Woman was a song that Keyshia and Ashanti collaborated on.
Really?
And it would have been a nice moment for them to play that song, but they missed out on that too. But besides that, I think both Keyshia and Ashanti came with some strong hits. Keyshia won round 1 and Ashanti took round 2. So it was a tie overall. Now, as far as the singing is concerned, I don't think it was necessary for them to sing, but I liked Ashanti's vocals. Keyshia had her moments, but I do think she was pitchy in some areas. But she was trying to hold it together. She was trying to sing her music to make up for the bad audio. So I'm not mad at her for that. Also, I thought it was funny when Keyshia brought OT Genesis on there, because if you remember, Keyshia and OT Genesis did kind of bump heads because OT Genesis was singing an unauthorized version of her song Love. And when Keyshia removed his version, he got upset. And he said some disrespectful things about Keyshia and her family. So the fact that they were able to patch things up and have fun was very interesting. However, Keyshia's sister Elite was not here for their link up because OT Genesis disrespected their mother.
Let me just tell y'all where it went left for me. Cause you know I'm a Keyshia to the day I die motherfucking me. But when you let a nigga hug you, that guy on the internet joking about selling your mama motherfucking crap, that's when I gotta take a step.
Girl, have you heard of maturity?
That's a
and
no
let shit go. You gonna hold on to that for the rest of your life?
Me, you can't.
Girl,
I don't give a about what none of y'all gotta say.
Right.
Don't touch me if you brag about or laugh about selling my motherfucking mama. The bitch who birthed us. The reason why y'all got Keyshia is because Frankie didn't give up. Let's be clear about this motherfucking shit. Frankie got 7 motherfucking children. Okay. She ain't got 1.
So that's what Keyshia's sister had to say, and I don't blame her for being upset because their mother, Frankie, has had a long struggle with drug addiction. And for OT Genesis to make a joke about that was obviously very hurtful. And she didn't appreciate the fact that Keyshia was sitting up there laughing with OT Genesis after all
I'm positive he apologized.
But I think Keyshia brought OT Genesis on there because she wanted to lighten up the mood and have fun. And that was honestly the only time Keyshia looked like she was truly enjoying herself, because for the most part, her energy was very low. So she brought him on for entertainment, and OT Genesis actually closed out the show. It was just a hot mess.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, shout out to me. I don't know if I just want to say shout out to Keyshia. Shout out to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? All West Side. So,
my shorts is cut, my whole stuff.
So that was the versus battle between Ashanti
that
and
is a mess.
Keyshia. It was underwhelming, but they were able to pull through and get it done. So I'm not mad at it, but I was a little underwhelmed.
Yeah, the energy definitely seemed a little off between them based on these clips that she's shown. Maybe they got into it behind the scenes or something like that. I don't know. As far as Keyshia's sister, like, being mad, like, girl, go sit down somewhere. It's called maturity. Like, Keyshia is what? In her 30s, her late 30s, early 40s? Like, nigga, she has grown. What's the point of hanging on to animosity and anger for the rest of your life for somebody? That's so ridiculous. Like, let it the fuck go. I'm positive he apologized. If he was being stubborn and just like, fuck you, I ain't saying sorry, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have even been there. So, he apologized. They're moving forward like adults. Let it go. I don't understand. What are you mad for? And this has nothing to do with you. You are not a part of this Versus. What are you doing? Why are you online even telling us about it? Talk to your sister if you really felt some type of way. Like, that's just extra for no reason. DaniLeigh, she need to go somewhere. Like, I don't know why she's been popping up here and there. And it's not about her music. She only got that one song that I know. That Levi song that she got with DaBaby. But other than that, she's been online, like, trying to parade her relationship with him. But it's like, it's been so rocky and on and off. Like, I don't know if you should be doing that, because any day now, y'all can easily be broken up, and you did all this for what? Just to look like a clown. And you up here talking about, oh, he won a yellow bone. I 1000% think that's a shot at his baby mama, which I think is really trifling, because you're making it about skin tone. Like, oh, he left you because you dark and I'm light and I'm what he want. Like, that's so fucking raggedy. Like, girl, go the fuck away. Like, she's trash. But yeah, this whole situation is a mess. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.